Hello and welcome back to NBA 2K25, and after our shocking performance in our debut game, we're now 9 games into the season, 7 wins, 2 losses, and we've now got our first key game, which is Atlanta Hawks. So let's get into it. Hopefully we can get another win our first key game. Through the Hawks team to get to mine. Get some warm-up shots in. That's not the way we wanted to start. Where's the ball, boys? That's better. Perfect. Let's get into the game.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Trae Young.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. MP out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Buzelis in at the 3 spot. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David. That's something you got to have in this NBA.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort got burned on that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by MP. And here's Bogdanovic for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovic has got 5.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Young against MP. Over in the corner, Williams. There's the 3. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Williams.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Try that again.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Open, shoot it.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Don't mind that.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Hunter's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Hunter on the wing. pass to Rizachet. That three off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
Easy two.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And here's MP for three. Atlanta with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Now, here's Capella. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. The Bulls leading by 9. MP passes to Giddey. Over Bogdanovich. Giddey, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Long pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What's he doing?
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Oh, and I've been benched. As long as we keep the lead.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Kobe White is out there with Barber. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3 spot. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And Young kicks to Nance. Back to Young.
Well, Kobe, don't let him in.
Shoots over White. The Hawks again can't hit.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He gets that one off. And that's 13 points for MP.
Perfect timing.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Shots good from Young.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Now MP, 13 points in the game. For the 3, gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And a flash of the handle right there, MP getting creative.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 7 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Young passes to Johnson. Hunter, no one around him. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
MP outside. To the paint. Vucevic dishes to MP. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
The Hawks trail by 10. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. MP attacking the open floor.
And we got through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
We're back on the bench again. Coach don't like me at the moment, I don't think.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's get back out there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The front court is Rizier and Johnson. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards.
Trying to get the steal.
And it's Capella in its center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game, the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Young, a screen on Giddey. Here's Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fires for 3. And Bogdanovic hits from deep. Bogdanovic has got 13.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Bulls leading by 3. When you talk about a guy taking a lead, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his 3rd NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power? And so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play. That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
Young from outside.
No way is he hitting that.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. MP kicks to Vucevic. To the inside. To end the drought.
No.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Can't hit anything.
Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Johnson for 3. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Young for 3. Here's Capella. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Chicago leading by 3. MP outside.
He was on me so
And
quick
that
there.
comes off the assist by Giddey. MP's got 20 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to...
Oh, and I've been benched. We're still in the lead, just about 3 minutes to go. We've just got to keep it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Barber is out there with Kobe White. And it's Booz Allen in at the three, the small forward, to tie it up. And it's White with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. MP outside. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Shot clock at 6. Williams with a clean look. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Riza with it to take the lead. Barber pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Williams, a screen on Capella. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
Here's Young driving in, and the layup falls. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Barber passes to White. White gets the screen from Barber. On the wing, MP. MP going in strong.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
1:56 left in the game.
Don't give him anything easy.
Here's Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Barber, and he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Young drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities.
Oh, why is that an illegal screen
in that area?
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Hawks trail by 4. There's the drive. Yep, it counts. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
Young against MP. Williams, a screen on Young. And here's MP for 3.
We needed.
Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 30 points.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
And Young kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And they're moving it up. Here's Barber. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
7 points.
They're in total
33 seconds
command
to go.
of this game. With
They're not
time
catching us now.
Starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. Young against MP. Young. And the shot falls short this time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. Launches it.
Oh,
Johnson with the rebound.
Break his ankles and then hit a free. Why is he even trying?
Cracks in the train.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a
Welcome into the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may.
He's going to stop fighting in a minute.
Wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
So what was all that about?
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Well, I don't know what that was about, but anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.